Hello Aries, and welcome back now to Thursday. Well, sunny and super passionate in a really big way. We got a couple of things going on. For one, the sun, ruled today by the moon. Now remember, we're in chapter 1 of Sun and Taurus, so when the sun and moon are squaring, which is what's going on right now, there's conflict between awareness and there's conflict in our emotions in this particular case. Now, in this particular case, also remember the topic of the month is self-esteem. So you could have a little bit of a meltdown, a little bit of a trigger to self-esteem issues. And the trigger will be your emotions. Let's flip over to the moon. The moon today is crossing over Mars. That's really what's amping it up to a big degree. The moon is in Leo, and it's focusing emotions on inner child. This is what you're going to be focused on really for the next day and a half or so. So your emotions, your inner child wants to play. And since it's crossing Mars, it wants to play in a big way. Really, no patience, just wants to do it. And what it could lead to with the square between the sun and the moon is by you not being able to play, but you not being able to express your emotions and have the joy that you want when you want it. This can play out with romance, this can play out with creativity, this can play out with just play, wanting to play and you can't play. Could lead you to feeling bad about yourself. That's kind of what the square is about. Fears between the two, that you're not going to be able to, because you don't have enough money, which is a self-esteem issue or soul capital issue, you can't play. Or vice versa. You can't play, so therefore you ain't worth jack. So be conscientious of that. It could go two ways. The best thing to do is just to go with your emotions. That's what the planets are showing today. Go with your emotions. Forget about what your head thinks. Forget about what your awareness says. Go with what the inner child wants. Go ahead and play today. Also some intensity. Jupiter. Jupiter has begun to conjunct Uranus. Okay? This means that we're in a countdown to what I call a holy shift. All right? Holy shift. A holy shift is when suddenly your whole world changes in a really big way. And in your case, this is going to be a gigantic kind of spiritual nuclear bomb when it comes to your faith in yourself. Now, you can have this realization with conflict or without conflict. It kind of depends on how you like to manifest your reality. Either way, in the next 10 days or so, I am predicting a holy shift when it comes to having faith in yourself. And that means you will have to face the spiritual issues or the spiritual junk in your trunk. So any last weeds left in your soul garden will have to be annihilated. And it's Thursday. We have a new episode of Sadika Salter's Renegade Aromatherapist. This is our first Taurus episode. She's giving us a plant essence that helps us with Taurus, that helps us with manifestation, and in your case will help you with self-esteem. So if you haven't checked out Sadika yet, she is well worth the watch. This woman is wise and on top of it and great on camera. She's live everywhere Soul Garden is. All right, Aries, that's all I have for Thursday, but tomorrow I'm back with your weekend forecast. Live, love, be.
So